I'm Simon Co. I'm a 7th generation winemaker from Rutherglen. My family came out to the area in the gold rush and got bored of looking for gold and realised there's more money in growing fruit and vegetables, milk and making wine for all the miners. So that's when they planted a vineyard and started making wine. So my winery is actually in the main street of Rutherglen. It's actually an old auto exhaust shed, an old service centre. But right now it's just been turned into, I guess you'd say, an urban winery in the middle of country Victoria. And I had the door open throughout vintage this year, and people could come in and they could smell all the wine and the fermenting grapes. They'd stick their head in, have a sticky beak, and they thought it was pretty cool that there was something happening right under their nose in the main street of Rutherglen. Rather than going out and looking for a vineyard and looking for a cellar door, they could actually, walk outside of the bakery and then come down the road and see a winery right there. And that was always well received. The Simao Co brand is more about emphasising what's great about Northeast Victoria. So in Northeast Victoria, you have 5 wine regions. You've got Rutherglen, Glenrowan, Beechworth, Alpine Valleys and King Valley. Now each of those regions are different for a multitude of reasons, but for me, when it comes to wine, I think each of them have one thing that they do really well, or a couple of things that they do really well. And Simao is about showing that. So I pick what I think is the best from the region, and I try and turn it into what I think is pretty delicious and get it out to the world and hope people enjoy it as well. And also they understand, hoping that people understand what I'm trying to do. Especially because I make wine in a forgotten part of Victoria, almost. The history of the area is that it used to be one of, if not the biggest wine region in Australia, and now it's just a shadow of what it used to be, just with economic change and people's tastes. So I'd like to think that my pursuit with making Simao, I am re-inspiring and educating people to visit Northeast Victoria, whether it be Beechworth, Glenrowan or Rutherglen, and make sure they can come up here and see the wines, see the great produce and have a good time.